When I was growing up, my family had this tradition that I thought was just quirky fun, not realizing it was completely illegal. My dad would rouse us at the crack of dawn on random Saturdays, declaring it an explorer's day. We'd all clamber into our creaky old van, which Mom nicknamed the Ghost Wagon after some cartoon reference that made us giggle. We'd hit the road for hours, heading to nearby towns or cities within driving distance. These explorers' days always revolved around what Dad called lost places. Abandoned warehouses, shuttered clinics, derelict schools, or half-built structures. He'd prepare these little backpacks for each of us, stuffed with flashlights, work gloves, granola bars, and water. We'd park a few streets away and sneak into these places through rusted gates or side doors. To me, this was just our family's version of a weekend outing. I genuinely believed every family did stuff like this. I'd brag about it at school, thinking it was cool, but my third-grade teacher gave me this odd look once, and I brushed it off. Dad had strict rules for these trips. No sharing photos online. Made sense, privacy and all. Keep our voices low inside, and if we spotted anyone, we'd use our code word, pineapple, and bolt. We could each pick one small keepsake, but only if it was clearly forgotten or broken. We were never to reveal where we'd been. My brother, Leo, loved these outings. He started collecting bits and pieces, a chipped gear from an old mill, a cracked glass knob from a rundown motel. Mom would help him display them in shadow boxes in his room. I wasn't big on collecting, but the thrill of sneaking into forbidden places gave me a rush. Then, when I was 14, I was hanging out at my friend Sophie's house. Her dad was a cop. We were chatting about weekend plans, and I casually mentioned our family's exploring habit without giving specifics. Sophie's dad started asking questions, and I described how we'd poke around deserted buildings. His face turned serious, and he asked if we had permission to enter these places. I was like, no, they're empty. He explained that what we were doing was trespassing and breaking and entering. Actual crimes. I was stunned. In my head, if a place was deserted, it was free to explore. He even said taking keepsakes was theft. I went home feeling like my world had tilted. My entire childhood revolved around something illegal, but my parents were the most boring, law-abiding people otherwise. Dad was a bookkeeper, Mom helped at the community center. I can't tell you what happened next in the short video. The full story and channel link below.